raining.
Do stop grumbling, Peter. 10 to 1, it'll clear in an hour or so. And in the meantime, we're pretty well off. There's a wireless and lots of books.
Not for me. I'm going to explore the house.
Once there are 4 children whose names were Peter, Susan, Edmund, and Lucy. Because of the war, they were sent to the house of an old professor who lived in the heart of the country, 2 miles from the nearest railway station and 2 miles from the nearest post office. Why would someone put a big wardrobe in this empty room? I wonder if it's moths. Mothballs? This must be simply an enormous wardrobe. I wonder, is that more mothballs? This is very queer. Why, it's just like branches of trees. The Lion, the Witch, and the wardrobe, I see as this. I can always get back if anything goes wrong. Who's there?
Goodness gracious me!
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Excuse me, I don't want to be inquisitive, but should I be right to think that you were Dr. Abueg?
My name's Lucy.
But you are, forgive me, you are what they call a girl?
Of course I'm a girl.
You're in fact human? Of course I'm human. To be sure. How stupid of me. But I've never seen a son of Adam or Dr. Abueg before. I am delighted. That is to say, delighted. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Humnus. Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Humnus. And may I ask, oh, Lucy, Dr. Abueg, how have you come to Daliah?
Daliah? What's that?
Oh. This is the land of Daliah, where we are now. All that lies between the lamppost and the great castle of Credo on the eastern sea. And you come from the wild woods of the west?
I came in through the wardrobe in the spare room. Ah, if only I had worked harder in geography when I was a little one. I should have no doubt known all those strange countries. It is too late now. But they aren't countries at all. It's just back there. At least, I'm not sure. It's somewhere there. Meanwhile, it's winter here in Narnia, and it has been for ever so long. And we will both catch cold if we stand here talking in the snow. Oh Lucy, Dr. Abueg, from the far land spare room where eternal summer reigns, how would it be if you hadn't seen me? A few hours later. I'm back. I'm all right. It's all right. I've come back. What on earth are you talking about, Lou? Why haven't you been wondering where I was?
So you've been hiding, have you? Poor Lou, hiding and nobody noticed. You have to hide longer than that if you want people to start looking for you. Mine? But I've been away.
But I've been away for hours and hours. And
What do you mean then?
what I said, I've been away for hours and hours and had tea and all sorts of things have happened.
You're just making up.
You're just making up a story for fun, aren't you? Why shouldn't you? No, Peter, I'm not. It's a magical wardrobe. There's a wood inside, and it's snowing, and it's called Narnia. Come see. Now go in there and see for yourself. It's just an empty wardrobe. Look, there's the back of it. A jolly good looks, Lou. You've really taken me in. I must admit, I half believed you. But it wasn't a cook at all. Really and truly. It was all different a moment ago. Honestly, it was. Now, Lou, that's going a bit far. You've had your fun. Hadn't you better drop it now? I don't care what you say. And I don't care what you think. You can tell the professor, or you can write to Mother. I know I met a fine there. And I wish I stayed in there. And you are a beast. A beast. The professor will write to Father. If he really thinks there's something wrong with Lou, it's going to be on me. You mean?
Wait, how do you know that your sister's story is not true?
That's just the funny thing about it, sir. Up till now, I've said Lucy every time.
That is what I knew. And trying to lie against someone is a serious thing. A very serious thing indeed.
Sorry, I have a blank for that.
But Edmund said they were only pretending.
The professor.
There were 2 lines before that.
Right after Peter said, like, I said Lucy. Oh, wait, yeah, sorry. Oh, but Edmund said they'd only been pretending. Fine.
That is the point, you sure?
That is the point, which certainly deserves consideration. Very careful consideration. For instance, if you excuse me for asking the question, do you regard as your brother or your sister as more reliable? I mean, which is more truthful? That's just the funny thing about it, sir. Up to now, I said Lucy every time.
That's more than I knew. And trying to lie is a very serious thing.